Hello and welcome to our home and our life here in Brittany in northwest France. If you're here for the first time, my name is Jane and I'm retired, and my husband Michael is behind the camera, and we share everything thrifty and frugal and free and money saving here in our lives in France. Today I am sharing this as a collaboration with Becca over at The Simple Life with the Devore Wild Family. Becca and her husband Adam have 6 children, and they have so much fun on a budget, being frugal, being thrifty. So go check them out and stay around and see what we're up to this week. Now, one of the reasons that I really love Becca's vlog and our life here in Brittany is Becca and her family really know how to have fun on a tight budget. And what I love about our life here is that we have loads of fun, even though we have a zero budget for going out and having any fun in the conventional sense. So what do I mean by the conventional sense? Like going to restaurants, going to movies, theatres, day trips, trips away, those kind of things that cost money. And people might think that that's kind of restrictive or not a lot of fun, but I want to dispel that. Mike and I really do get out every single week. We go somewhere, we have a day out, we go somewhere and we spend usually nothing. And that's what we're going to share with you today. So we are on our way to Lac du Drennec. It's pretty close to where we live, maybe 20 minutes drive. And I'll get Mike to stick the camera on the road in a moment to show you. Our roads are pretty much empty a lot of the time. We do live in a really rural area. So we're going to take you with us to Lac du Drennec. Now, I often get asked, and it's a really good question, and why not? I welcome questions. What was it that made us move to France? And I always say quite glibly, it's the quality of life. And I thought, actually, I'm going to expand on that. It's our environment. It's our surroundings. There is something about being surrounded with nature and surrounded with natural beauty that lifts my soul. It fills up my happy tank every time I'm in this environment. So there's your detailed answer. I live in the countryside. I probably couldn't afford to do that and live like this in some countries, but I can here, and it is absolutely beautiful. And this is why I like to share these days out with you, because I want you to see how naturally wonderful and beautiful this country is. I often get asked about the pros and cons of living in France. Now, nowhere's perfect, nowhere's nirvana, is it? But you can come pretty close. So, here I am. I'm out trail walking today, and you can see from the path behind me it's a really easy walk. And we are, as I said in the car, we are walking around Lac du Drennec. And it's It's a really popular sporting lake, so people come up here to sail, to kayak and walk and run around the lake, and it's a really easy 6-kilometre walk. It's an hour, we can take our little dog so we can get out and about. So people often ask me another question about, has your life really changed since it's coming to France? Well, the one thing that's really changed, I think, is we are a lot more outdoorsy, a lot more active outside. We walk a lot more, and that's what we're doing today here at Lac du Drennec. And then people ask me about things like, how is it different from the UK? Well, no queues of traffic to get here. I mean, it is Saturday, so no queues of traffic, no queue for the car park, roads are empty, car park's empty, and the car park is free, which is very different from the UK when I think of lakes and park authorities. So yeah, our life is different, it's a lot more active and it's a lot more outdoorsy. And I'm taking you with me on our trot round the lake. So as you can see, here is the lake behind me. It's a beautiful, still, calm day. It's not windy, it's not hot, it's a bit overcast. We haven't seen the sun today, but that makes it really good for walking. And all around the area that we live in, it's called the Monterey, the mountains of the area, or a bit hills really. And it's just covered in walks and trails and hiking. And if you're like Mike and I, and that is your thing, to get out and hike, this is a fantastic area, and what's more, it is a really great, frugal, totally free hobby, and we love it. Well, here I am on one of the many beaches around the lake, and I'm speaking quietly because there's a family, probably looks like an extended family, and they're just out on a Saturday afternoon barbecuing down at the beach, on the lake. And it kind of sums up this area really. It's one of those really great places for families. I'll take you on the rest of my walk. Behind me, just there, is where we set off. So I'm working on the basis that we're halfway round. We've met a dozen people, if that. It's been lovely and quiet today. Getting a bit warm though, getting a bit warm. It is a warm day. Mary, can you be on camera? Say hello, Mary. This is Mary. And this is our other dog. This is Dolly. I'm making a guest appearance. It's Mary again. Just having a sit down and admiring this beautiful view. Something else I love about living in the middle of nowhere and the countryside is the opportunities to forage, and what you can see here are sweet chestnuts, and when they start dropping from the tree we know that they are ready. And we come out on walks like this and we pick them. Sweet chestnuts. Well, we had a really good day out. We feel the fitter and happier and more relaxed for it. It's great to get out there and exercise, isn't it? If you like the simple life, make sure you pop over to Becca and make sure you subscribe to her vlog. If you love all things thrifty, frugal, money saving, and maybe French, go ahead. Hit the subscribe button here too. If you just enjoyed our video, really helpful if you can give it a like. And most of all, I love it when you leave a comment. I answer every question and just leaves me to say thanks very much. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.